Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Salzer with Pemmy Baker TV, and I'm here now with Bobcat cross-country head coach and Aisha Harper. Coach, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Thanks.
Looking at things, what are your expectations for the season so far?
Things are looking pretty good. We have a strong team. We have a couple new freshmen, some new folks that haven't done cross country. I think we're preparing smart this year. We have we canceled our first couple meets. We want to get a later start to the season, kind of extend our preseason, get the kids more ready, hopefully avoid some early season injuries, and just go out strong in the first meet on September 10th.
Looking at things for both the boys and the girls teams, who are some of the returners for each team that have really kind of improved in the offseason and that you feel can really help benefit this team in their experience?
It's tough to name names here. Thankfully, we have a lot of athletes from prior years that are coming up as juniors and seniors. It's kind of crazy to see kids come through all 4 years here. But we have some varsity runners that have clearly put in some miles over the summer. They've been doing a lot of cross training, stronger, faster, better. We're incorporating a lot of strength work this year. So we're glad to have those kids back. And at the same time, they kind of help bring up the freshmen and the folks that are new to cross country. So not only are they bringing the team along strong across the finish line, it's also during practice and at meets. So that's where some of our key players really shine. As far as like leadership roles, we have returning folks, Leo Ebner, Paul Mason, Violet Towers, and Natalie Boyer leading up the team as our captains this year. They play a big role for us.
On the flip side, the newcomers, the freshmen, what have they brought to the team already here in the preseason?
Speed, for sure. They bring speed. We're psyched to see them get out there for their first meet, first season as high school cross country runners. They bring positive vibes to the team. I think at this point, they're just kind of laying low, seeing what everyone else is like, seeing where they fit as a team member on cross country.
So, Coach, you talked about having the extra couple of weeks off to extend your preseason. How does that really help benefit the program as you guys look for an NHIAA championship?
Yeah, so extending the preseason for us. So we start August 15th, and we really only have 2 weeks of preseason before our first official NHIAA meet, which is late August. So for us to extend it out 2 more weeks, that really gives the runners 4 weeks of solid training. We do have a couple. I should say there's a crew of kids that don't get as much running in probably as they like as their schedules allow. So we're trying to pack a lot of training into a little time, and that comes with some injuries, kind of feeling down about some bad races. So looking to the season ahead, if we have more less races in bulk, but more quality races, we're thinking by the time we get to states that they'll be feeling a little bit better about where they're at in comparison to their peers, not only on the team, but in Division II and statewide as well.
Talk about Division II. Who would you say are some of the schools that you guys are going to be battling with this season?
Always say Merrimack Valley, Kingswood. Oh gosh, I can't come up with a list right now, but we're lucky to have some good competition, not only locally, but statewide. So it's always nice to go to these big meets and see coaches and teams and returning runners and seeing where our kids match up with athletes who have returned for other teams as well.
And I'll throw one more question at you before we wrap up here. You've got one home meet this year. How can the community, the other students, get involved and really support the Bobcats?
Yeah, so we have our home meet October 7th. It's actually kind of like a home. Sorry, gonna have to do that one over again.
Yep. So just go ahead and do your answer and I'll clip it in.
Okay. Trying to think of the word. Not homecoming. Yeah, I guess
It is
homecoming.
homecoming,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So October 7th, we have homecoming day here at Plymouth. We got a lot going on, a lot of games. Our home cross country meet is that day as well, starting at 4 o'clock. So that's always a big gathering. If folks want to come out from the community and just cheer on cross country, that would be huge. Yeah.
Fantastic. Coach, thank you for joining me. Best of luck this season.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for having me.